For 75 years, Shell has brought its world-renowned expertise and groundbreaking technology to the UAE, making Shell a household name. Today, Shell is shaping the world's future with its innovative technologies and business solutions, ultimately making a global difference environmentally, economically, and socially.
There are two dominant characteristics of Shell when you compare it with some other companies. One of those is that it's very international, perhaps more international than the other international companies. The second is it's very proud of its technology. Technology is in our DNA. So if you are a technologist, if you're a scientist or engineer turned on by that, and you like the idea of working with a diverse group of colleagues all around the world, Shell's the company for you.
Good company, good employer to work for many reasons. One, as I mentioned, the rich experience people can gain from Shell. Secondly, the environment and people and professional environment. Thirdly, bear in mind that Shell was the third largest company in the world in 2007 in terms of revenue.
Shell is one of the largest and most prestigious oil and gas organizations. I had been fortunate that I had worked with Shell employees before I joined, so I knew I'd be working with world-class professionals, as well as being enrolled in formal training, being given a coach and a mentor, having all of these online tools available to me so I could develop myself.
With over 500 employees in the UAE, Shell stays true to its belief that the people are key to the delivery of its strategy. In other words, the success of Shell depends on the development, growth, and accomplishments of its people.
We're not an operator here in Abu Dhabi, so we don't have large numbers of Emiratis. We have more than 20, but we don't have hundreds and thousands. Now those 20 are good examples of the kind of development Shell brings to its staff, and you'll find them all around the world developing technical skills and management skills which can be deployed later in life elsewhere.
With all the things that go on in Shell, we offer an environment where we can allow people to grow and be groomed into their full potential.
People's development is always very high on the agenda, and we make sure that our people develop all the time.
I think what makes Shell very unique is the development program, the structured development program, and I think that's what attracts a lot of people to the company, and that's what differentiates the company from others in the market.
Line managers actually always make sure to motivate their employees by either special recognition award, by development part, by sending them to international training and courses, by short-term assignments. So all these, if you put them all together, are an excellent motivation for our employees. Yeah.
Shell is known for attracting talented individuals who create a healthy competitive environment. An environment where everyone has a clear view of their long-term career plan and the rewards along the way.
I think, for example, of Omar Sharaf, who came to ADIPEC last year and gave his own technical paper, and I'm very proud of the development that we've actually provided to someone like Omar. And he now has colleagues from the icy winds of the North Sea through to the desert of Oman.
Well, working in an international environment opens up your mind. You get to meet different people from different places.
Once a person becomes a part of Shell, then you have access to opportunities around the world.
It has changed me a lot. I've got a lot of new ideas, different ways of thinking. I'm looking at the world in a whole different way.
I remember when I joined at first, I was on a telecon and I was speaking to people from all over the world, and we were discussing recruitment challenges that we faced. And I just remember thinking, that was oh my goodness, I'm speaking to all of these people simultaneously, talking about all of these different challenges.
Shell believes that a diverse workforce and an inclusive work environment are vital to its success, and they are aligned with its core values of honesty, integrity, and respect for people.
If you walk into a Shell office around the world, one of the things that will strike you is the diversity of the staff there. That you will see people from all around the world. You will see people from the country, from the region, but also from far-flung places. And that's a very attractive part of the employee value proposition to many people.
I've got to experience different countries, different sceneries, and different environments.
I think I'm the best professional that I can, having worked in Shell.
It's fabulous being part of Shell, yes.
It is a daily enlightening adventure.
I spend more time in my office than with my friends and family. So I think it's not only a job, it's a lifestyle for me.
Limitless opportunities, endless growth potential, and continuous exposure to landmark practices are just a few of the advantages that Shell employees are privy to during their rewarding employment journey.
In this fast-moving world, you want to wake up in the morning and you want to be part of this enriching workplace that is so energetic and so fulfilling, and you want to achieve more and more. And that's exactly what Shell offers me.
Shell's made a great contribution over the nearly 75 years we've been in Abu Dhabi to helping Emiratis develop their capabilities, realise their potential, and I'm confident we can continue to do the same for the next 75 years.
My name is Khulud Qaid and I work for Shell.
My name is Aisha bin Break and I work for Shell.
My name is Omar Sharaf and I work for Shell.
Choosing a career with Shell is choosing a future full of promise.